Hey, what is happening, you very far away, far-fetched, coming at you with a new Charizard build based around Dawn, the new card that has come out in the Mega Diancie Mega Gengar decks. Before we jump into it though, gotta give a big shout out to Dragon Shield, of course, as always, for sponsoring the channel. Check them out over at dragonshield.com. They make a ton of high-quality card game accessories, but of course, I love them, you know them, and probably love them for their card sleeves. They got a bunch of different styles, the matte sleeves, the dual mattes, the classics, and the non-glares. I am personally fond of their matte style sleeves. A bunch of different colors to choose from, but if you need a recommendation, the magentas and the blood reds are some of my favorites. Check them out at dragonshield.com. Link will be in the description, and code AzulGG, as always, will get you a discount over there as well. So the Dawn new supporter card has come out in those mega decks, like I mentioned. It searches your deck for a basic Pokemon, a stage 1 Pokemon, and a stage 2 Pokemon. So I have made this build of Charizard fully based around the Dawn supporter card to help us set up and keep going throughout games, get our initial basic Pokemon into play, set up for our stage 1s or stage 2s, and then find more of those as the game continues. Like I said, it's a Charizard deck, so we got a 3-2 Charizard line. And of course, do you really want to be playing Charizard without Pidgeot? The answer is no. So we got a 1-1-1 Pidgeot line here, and I am only playing a 1-1-1 Pidgeot line because I thought if we only played Charizard and only played Pidgeot, we really couldn't get enough value out of Dawn throughout the game to warrant playing for Dawn. So if we're going all in on Dawn, I think we need to get a little bit more value out of the potential of Dawn. So I do play a 2-2 Dudunsparce line in here, and it actually synergizes really, really well with the Dawn. So obviously when we go to find our basic Pokemon with this, you know, we can get basically what we need depending on what else we have in our hand or what else we have access to, like through Buddy Poffin and the Artazon. And then the stage 1s is where it gets a little bit iffy. We're heavy on the rare candy. We've got 4 rare candies in here. We don't have any TM Evo in this build, so to get to Pidgeot and Charizard is mostly through the rare candies, which kind of left the stage 1 search power of our early game Dawns kind of up for question. Is like, how can we actually get value out of those? But then once I put the Dunsparce line in here, it kind of all just came together, and now all flows pretty smoothly. So 2-2 Dudunsparce in here. Usually Dudunsparce is the card I don't like putting in decks. I don't think it's that good in many decks. Mostly that revolves around our lack of Pokemon search to consistently get value out of the card. But in a deck like Charizard, where our Charmander, once it becomes a Charizard, can go such a long way, we don't have to consistently search for Charmanders turn after turn after turn. So our basic Pokemon search through Artazons and Buddy Poffins can be dedicated to finding Dunsparces, and then when we're playing Dawn, we can sacrifice that stage 1 search to go find Dudunsparce a lot of the time. So besides all that, we have a Psyduck to protect ourselves from Dusknors, whether that be up against Charizard Dusknor or Dragapult Dusknor. We have a Shaymin in here to protect our bench from the Screamtails and the Water Ponds. The Chi-Yu, of course, to trade favorably into the Golden Go matchup. Fezandipiti for the draw power. I am still playing the Tatsugiri in here, like many other Charizard builds, to not just help us find Dawn, but some of our other supporters throughout the game. I got a Munkidori in here as well. We don't have any Dusknors in here ourselves, but I do have the Munkidori in here, and I am playing a Luminous Energy. In my most recent builds of Charizard, I was playing the basic Dark, but those builds are playing TM Evo, and I found myself fairly often just like naturally drawing into the Dark Energy and kind of having to put it in play because we wanted to TM Evolution on that turn. But in this build, we don't play TM Evolution, so even if we open up with the Luminous Energy in our hand, nothing is forcing us to put it in play immediately and aggressively, so we can just kind of hold on to it until we can utilize it with the Munkidori or with the Charizard EX. And then finally, I do play a Gouging Fire in here, and this is just in here as a counter to Cornerstone Ogerpon. That's basically it. Just in here, does 260 damage, so even if a Cornerstone Ogerpon does have a, what's it called, Bravery Charm on it, we still want to KO with the Blaze Blitz. And then, even though Blaze Blitz says we can't use Blaze Blitz during our next turn or until after Gouging Fire literally leaves the active spot, we do play a Jet Energy in the deck for a little bit of mobility. And what's kind of cool in here, because we play the Dudunsparce, we kind of have the infinite mobility loop with Dudunsparce and Jet Energy. Let's say we, on turn 2 or turn 3, use Charizard to set up Gouging Fire to KO a Cornerstone. Our opponent sets up some other Pokemon and punches our Cornerstone or our Gouging Fire. I was going to say Gouging Firestone. We KO their Cornerstone, they punch our Gouging Fire with a Cornerstone. We can then attach Jet Energy to a Dunsparce, evolve it to the Dunsparce, and then shuffle the Dunsparce back into the deck with the Jet Energy. So not only is that a great way to reset our Gouging Fire, but it also helps us play around any kind of corner Pokemon like the Yveltal, the Maractus. There's another one that the Ethan Sudowoodo. We can play all around those with an infinite Jet Energy combo with the Dunsparce, which is super cool. That's the Pokemon. The 4 Dawn, like I mentioned, 2 Iono, 2 Boss's Orders. I do also still play 1 Arven in here. It helps us increase our odds of finding Rare Candy on that second turn of the game, and it also can help us find our maximum belt. We only do play 1 Tool card in this deck, but I still like the Arven because it allows us to go Quick Search to find Arven, to then find maximum belt plus an item card, instead of going Quick Search for maximum belt for the turn. If we want to play a different supporter on that turn, we still could, of course, but it gives us a little bit more to get off of our Quick Search potentially in some situations. Only when it combos with the max belt, obviously, but it is also +1 out to a Rare Candy on that second turn of the game. The Briar, of course, a Turo, 4 Buddy Poffin, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Counter Catcher, 2 Super Rod, 2 Artazon, and then for the energy count besides that, 5 basic fires, of course. And I do play 2 Mist Energy in here. They're pretty cool to put Mist Energy on Psyduck up against the Dragapult matchup. It's cool to have Mist Energy on our Pidgeot or Charizards up against Grimmsnarl. This could maybe be a little bit of a flexible count right now, though I don't know how much we need to Mist Energy, but I do kind of like them in quite a few situations, so I need to put something in here at the end of the day, so we ended up with a couple extra Mists. And that's it. That's the build. That's the Dawn to Dunsparce Charizard build. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Oh, I do play an Arven. I forgot I played an Arven. Like, do you think you need... do you think you need... You don't need to play a Disruptive Stadium. You don't need to play a Stadium in Ceruledge, right? It's not mandatory. You could argue that like a stadium is like mandatory in Gardevoir almost, right? Like you probably should be playing a stadium in Gardevoir because you have 2 really powerful options in Gardevoir. But like in Ceruledge, you definitely don't need to play one. But it's like, oh, do I need answers for tools? And okay, then you do play one. Stuff like that. I was getting the Shaymin Gaslit. Dude, yeah, what the heck? I gotta remember, man. I gotta lock in. All right, hold up. I don't know how I can forget about that so consistently, but I do. Ooh, I kind of want to call for family here, but I also don't want to die, so I'm not gonna. I'm not. Oh, my Shaymin's. Oh no, it's not prized. It's not prized. It on arrival. I mean, they could just have Candy Guardian, right? So we got to protect the squad here. I didn't check my energy count, but it's like pretty good to put here, so. But Terrorbox players always get Nest Ball. They're just really lucky. Some of the luckiest players, not as lucky as Gardevoir players, but they're close. It's like up there. The stats say that they're, yeah, basically the secondary luckiest players in the game, so. Why is there a Dunsparce line in this deck? To get more value out of Dawn. Try and maximize Dawn value. Otherwise, like 4 Dawn just isn't very good, so we definitely need to get more out of it. I think Guardy is still a good choice for this weekend. Yeah, for sure. When there's so many decks that are floating around that have a good matchup against it. I mean, name what? Name. You said so many. So many is 3+. Name 3 decks that have a good matchup against Gardevoir that are popular enough to worry about. I mean, this is cringe. Zard, Zork, Golden Go? Well, a lot of Zork depends on if they play... I mean, let's just run a raid draw here. See what we get. Did not get very good. Dude, the item lock is rough. Zork depends on if you're playing Charm or not. You can just play the Charm build if you want to have a better matchup. I mean, this is just pretty bad, to be honest. I'm trying to like think of what the heck do I do here. What the heck did they do there? Not that much. Do I ever just boss and then they have a dead hand next turn? Call for family. Yonder. Item lock is definitely a problem with this build of Charizard. It's fine. Zork. Yeah, Zork, if you play the Brave Charm build, it's not that bad of a matchup. If maybe even slightly favored, if not 50-50. What was the other one you mentioned? Charizard? Charizard's unfavorable. That's reasonable. Definitely an unfavorable matchup. But I mean, you could technically tech for it, I guess, if you wanted to probably make it like 50-50. And the final one you said was Grim. I mean, Grim's or Golden Go. I mean, you can play the Jellicent build. If you play the Jellicent build, you do give up the Zork matchup. So that one's actually, I don't even know if that is fair. Like Bravery Charm, Gardevoir. If Golden Goes aren't playing Tool Scrapper, which I don't think they are, like if you're playing Bravery Charm, Guardy against Golden Go, I think you're probably fine. That doesn't even sound like that bad of a matchup. I don't know. Like if I was playing Guardy, I wouldn't be that scared. If I was playing Brave Charm Guardy, I'd only be like the only matchup out of those three that I'd be like, oh, this is a bad matchup is Zard. The other ones I'd be like, okay, whatever, it's fine. All right, I'm getting kind of scared now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what am I waiting for? I don't know what I'm waiting for. They didn't really do anything on their turn. Maybe the boss sticks. I don't know. I'm waiting though. I don't know what for though. All right, they have the energy. Waiting for them to bench a baby Fez. Maybe. Oh man, we are cooked. I'm just getting item locked. We're just done. I'm just getting locked out of this game. I feel like most decks that are slightly unfavored into Guardy should just play one Tool Scrapper. Yeah, depending on what the most popular build of Gardevoir is going around, that can like solve it for sure. Yeah, I mean against the three that you listed, if I was playing Bravery Charm Guardy, like I was saying, I think I'd be feeling fine personally. I wouldn't be feeling that bad. Oh boy, not the jelly. Maybe I should say boss to get around a Jellicent. They should not be Jellicenting here, but looks like they're gonna. Did you see the Magneton Miraidon list from Lil? I did not know. Yeah, tools feel pretty big right now. Tool Scrapper might be underplayed. It's also like good against the Absol deck, right? Get rid of those Bravery Charms, stuff like that. So there's like more value to it besides just Gardevoir, definitely. Why is Future Box bad? Is it because it's only good attacker's hands? I mean, hands is a pretty good attack. I mean, the deck's just not. I don't know. Yeah, the deck's just not good. Like, yeah, that's. But the thing is, like, Future Box has never been a good deck. Future Box has always been terrible. Specifically, like Future Hands, whatever. I mean, yeah, it's just a bad deck. There's not much to it. Like, there is more to it besides that, like, technically, but, like... If I get boss here, we can do some shenanigans for sure. So let's just draw. Like, there's technically more to it besides that, kind of, but... Boss one time. Oh, they can... Wow, maybe I shouldn't have... Well, what else would I have grabbed? Was there another Charmander in the deck? I feel like there wasn't. I maybe shouldn't have even grabbed this Dunsparce because it just gets... No, but then they don't double Munkidori my... They have to double Munkidori my Pidgeotto or my Dunsparce, but they have to choose between the two. Okay, it's fine then. Flap on them? Pass? You think some kind of candy is optimal in Polt? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that hard. It depends on what the Guardy lists look like. Wait. Yeah, it depends what Guardy lists look like. If Guardy lists look like they did at Lil, probably not. But if they look like they looked at, But if people are going to aggressively adjust... I'm about to lose my Pidgeot. My Pidgeotto, for sure, right? Bias. They're definitely retreating, right? Okay, yeah. So thoughts on playing Absol and Turbo Energized Guardy? I mean, I don't know if there's enough matchups where it's good. The Absol's good. Turbo Energized Guardy's not bad. Like, it could make sense, I guess. What do I even KO here? Do I KO their Mew? I KO their Mew, right? Because Mew's like the strongest. Well, actually, I don't have a Gust. Well, assuming we get Counter Catcher, I think I KO the Mew. Because like they already have a Curlia to respond with the Guardy. Yeah, I mean, seems worth trying out for sure. Guardy's good. Absol's good. Sure. Katsu is good. Just hate having it in the active. What do you mean? That's where he thrives. He's either finding you a supporter or he's the one getting KO'd. I feel like it's not worth benching Pidgey anymore at this point, right? There's no way it's worth it. This is where he does his best work. They're playing Jelson, so they probably play TM Devo, right? So I do kind of need to find Mist at some point. I don't want to overcommit. Your shiny yellow key on the doorstep. I'm gonna go Jet Retreat, Iono. Okay, let's do this first. I'd rather draw into the other Iono sooner. Where he does his best work. The Joker to the thief. Does this matter? Like where I put this matter? Maybe I just save it. I'm trying to like think of like this. Is there like a weird play with like a Chi-Yu KO Mew or something? Like it could happen, I guess. I could bench Munkidori. I could play Super Art to recover Shaymin Energy right now, but I need to recover the Charizard at some point as well. So I think I just play the Iono. I don't really want to put anything else in play. Like I don't know. We have a Turo, so I can like maybe pick up enough liabilities out of play where it like limits their win conditions. I don't want to like overextend. I do kind of want to shuffle the deck because I don't. Maybe I don't need to shuffle it that bad. Let's just draw. I would definitely set up another Charizard here if I could. I didn't get Counter Catcher. Sure, I could try and find it with the Dunsparce. Maybe I just kill the active though at this point. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, it doesn't feel great, but you think Megazard X will be in this deck? I mean, it's worth trying one. It's worth testing a single Charizard XEX. Dude, why is this Iono so involved? Bro, this is just so... Dude, it's so draining, bro. Is the difference if it's like if the game is just like stuck or? Mind bend? What are you, cringe? Oh shoot, my jet is stuck on my Dunsparce here. Not that I'd be able to cycle it efficiently without Pidgeot anyways though. Also, my energy just went to the bottom of my deck, right? No Rappa. I think I have to go for the flip here, which is kind of unfortunate, but Mist, Boss, Turo, Candies, Ultra Balls. I mean, it really is the Mist that I'm after here. Oh, distance. Establishing Munkidori is pretty chill. Sure. Or could be pretty chill, we'll see. I could actually, let's do this. Actually, do I want to put a Dunsparce in play? It gets double Munkidori for a KO. Not a huge fan of that idea, I guess. But need to go after something no matter what, it almost feels like at this point. I think I'm just going to grab it. Maybe I should be playing the 70 HP Dunsparces as well, to be honest. Double Munkidori is like too easy. Plus like the Dragapult cheese. Like we probably should just be playing the higher HP ones. Alright, okay. Let's give me a, can I get a hit him with a what am I scared of most here? I kill them. I'm not scared of Mew, right? I'm scared of Jelly. The fish. Heads. My. Does Jelly Guardian run Screamtail? Yeah, of course. I tell you the best attacker in Gardevoir is Screamtail. That guy's a little rat. Ooh, okay. Charizard's good. You swinging on Zard next turn? I hope they do that, bro. I can win with what's it called? Get the dub. Wait, can they draw? No, they can't. No, they can't. Oh, wait, they could go. Ooh, okay. I know I've drawn 3. Ooh, okay. They should have a pretty good play next turn. Then KO my Charizard and my Dudunsparce playing around. If they get a Dark Energy here, they can go KO Charizard, KO Dudunsparce. Maybe I shouldn't have put the Dunsparce in play actually, because now I can't Briar. All right, these Dunsparces just need 70 HP, bro. Why are these guys so weak? They need to step it up, bro. Because, yeah, now they can draw 3 prize cards and play around Briar. These guys, we got to boost their HP. They need the buff. Is it going to a challenge tonight? What deck should I run? Absol, Guardian Zard, or Poltnor? I mean, those choices, I would pick Absol, because it just sounds like the most fun to play. Okay, not terrible. Also, I believe I pulled my fire off my prize card, so all I need is Charizard. Alright, we'll see. I don't know what kind of angle they're going for this turn, though. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to do what I said, but they might not. It'd be pretty tough to beat that, to be honest. Now that they have Fez on board. Things are not looking good, folks. Yep. Five, 6, 7, 8. Plenty of energy left. Probably another Night Stretcher left. Only one Night Stretcher left, though. So if I KO the active... So I guess the game plan has to be like KO active Iono, right? That's got to be what we hope for. I think so. Gotta start telling people to play Slowking. I don't want to bait him. Although Slowking with Wonder Patch, though, I don't know. That sounds kind of sick, to be honest. I definitely want to give Slowking a revisit with Wonder Patch. I feel like that's like a big upgrade for the deck, right? That sounds so much better than trying to run Xatu, keep Xatu. Like, you get a bench. Getting my bench space back sounds so good. Because one of the things that I always had like trouble with that deck was like losing all my bench space. With Wonders Patch and Dawn. Dawn could also be good. That's true. Dawn could also be pretty good in there. Because you can find your attackers, right? Which is a big deal. All right. It's not looking good, folks. I need to use myself tonight. Actually, wait. I can get Shaymin back. Maybe it's not looking that bad, actually. But wait. Hold on. So my Iono is like right there. I believe. Unless I'm... No, the way things have gone, I'm pretty sure my Iono is like literally right here. I could be wrong, though. I might be wrong, actually. Actually, what happened with my recent shuffling? That was maybe a troll play, to be honest. Dawn was added to my hand, played Counter Catcher, played Artazon. The same spot. Oh, I used it. So no, my deck is more shuffled than that. Okay. Oh, I can't put either of these in play, though. Huh. Playing that doesn't really matter. I mean, I hope this is the Iono, right? Yeah, Iono one time, I guess. Maybe shouldn't have shuffled. Dawn, huh? Wait. They could triple Munkidori TM Devo. Oh, they could triple Munkidori KO Tatsu. Triple Munkidori, huh? Not sure if there's anything I can do to stop triple Munkidori. There's triple Munkidori KO my Tatsu, triple Munkidori. No, triple Munkidori Devo wouldn't work. So Turo Tatsu would have also bet. They can triple Munkidori my Shaymin, though, that I have to use to protect my bench from losing to Night Stretcher. Yeah, I mean, Iono was still pretty big here, I guess, then. Oh, we didn't get it. Super Rod. No, I don't need Charizard because I got the Charizard. It's just like Shaymin double energy, probably. If everything whiffs, though, they could Mind Bend me. Is my Jet back in the deck? It is. Is there a better way to play around that? There might be. I don't know what it is, though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, there's gotta be... maybe there's nothing great. Maybe just hope to find Jet or something. I don't know. The thing is, like, Mind Bend's always an out for them, which is kind of annoying. But I don't think I have a way around Mind Bend. Also, Night Stretcher Mew wins the game, right? Oh, true. If they can recover Screamtail, they can recover Mew. Yeah, so putting this Shaymin down actually wasn't that big of a deal. I forgot about that, yeah. Very true. Screamtail's not back in the deck, right? No, it's not. Yeah. Good point. Hazel, have you tried Joltik Box with the new 70 HP Magneton? No. What was the deck that I just said I wanted to try? It was with a new... Oh, Slowking. Oh, they definitely win. Did they grab Mew? Yeah, okay. All right, let me upgrade these Dunsparces. So we don't know what they're playing. Zoroark? Okay. It's a dub. What do they have? Oh, but I have to use Artazon here. Using Artazon here is so bad. Because that means one less out to bump their Watchtower. Oh well. Man, Watchtower like hits me harder too because I play This hand's really weak, but oh well. I hope they don't have like turn 2 boss KO lone Pidgey or something like that. That'd be really bad. Or Badoo. Don't have Badoo. Dude, this deck is like, this deck is probably like too susceptible to item lock, to be honest. Which is kind of feels bad, but so we might have to make an adjustment around that. This matchup, Pidgeot can swing and bump Stadium and not get nuked back with Outrage. Oh, true. And it sets up like the early 2-hit. So like my, well, we'll see how this goes. My potentially aggressive initial attacker could be the Pidgeot here. Want to grab Pidgeot there instead of Zard? Because if they Iono me here, I want to draw into the Pidgeot. I care less about drawing into Zard. Setting up Pidgeot's like more important. Oh shoot, because I'm gonna Dawn next turn anyways, right? I'm just gonna go Dawn, get the squad. Chill. Have you ever tried Dawn Eevee box? Not yet, no. But it does seem worth trying. What's the stage 2 you get in Dawn Eevee box? It'd be a Pidgeot build. It would have to be a Pidgeot build. Why Klefki and Zoroark? I'm not 100% sure all the reasons. Gabriel played it in Lil. I assume it's just a slow dex down. It's like pretty good against like the Solrock Lunatone decks to like take away their draw power for a turn. It's pretty good against I like another thought. I lost my thought though. Good against, I mean, if you hit like a Raging Bolt or something, like it's really good against stuff like Raging Bolt. Terra Box, really good against Terra Box. Stuff like that for sure. Yeah, so I guess the attack this turn is just Pidgeot knockout, right? But I don't even want to bump my Artazon. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna bump my Artazon. I'm gonna leave that in play. On and on him. Actually, I'm grabbing Fez here, right? Every time. Yeah, having Fez setup's pretty important for sure. Yeah. I don't really need other basics. I'm just gonna grab Charmander here. Yeah, so Pidgeot punch, set up for the 2-hit. That's just kind of too good to be true, right? What do they hit me for? So they could Mochi knock out my Pidgeot though. I think I'm okay with that, right? Like, if that happens, it's okay. I have Zard set up on my back line. We'll survive, right? Seems fine. Eventually the Zards get too big for them to deal with, so if I had a thicker Zard line already ready to go, then maybe I would just attack with Zard, but I think just going for the Pidgeot KO is kind of cool, and it kind of works. I guess they could double Munkidori as well to get the... No, then they couldn't KO because they'd heal the damage off. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just put like a Mist on my active here off the quick search if I don't draw it off the Fez. Not bad, not bad. I should have quick searched first though, so I didn't know what my quick search was, but it's fine. Hey, pretty good. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot I played Gouging Fire. I could have bodied them. Nope, I couldn't have because my max belt was prized, and I knew that the whole time. So obviously, why would I ever go that route? That'd be silly for me to go that route because I knew max belt was prized. Chat, you got to lock in, bro. What are we doing here? Come on. All right, what are we getting off this? Grab here. If there's another Charmander deck, I'd maybe grab Poffin for Tatsu Charmander. Honestly, I kind of hate all of this. I just don't care about any cards. What do I grab? Another Dawn? All right, we're Dawning. Failed successfully? You love to see it, right? No, I like my Artazon. I don't care if they get access to it. Want a counter catcher? I'd rather just punch there. I'd rather just save my counter catchers, to be honest. I just want to go get through the first Zoroark. I'd rather just, yeah, I think I'd rather just kill the Zoroark. Usually the way I like to play the matchup is literally just like set up as many Zards as possible, like get as much Zard lines developed as possible, and literally just punch their first Zoroark with a Charizard. And then they go Outrage Knockout, and then you go second Charizard KO, and then you go Maximum Belt KO, KO, and the game's over. Like, yeah, they just don't really have great lines. And like, this is good enough though. Like the Pidgeot is good enough to initiate the first thing, and if they really want to commit the Mochi and get the Petch in play and KO me, then I go, okay, cool, Evolve Charmeleon, Charizard Knockout, or Candy out second Zard, and then we just go knockout, 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 and the game's over. Might be a little bit harder for me to like find my maximum belt when I need it. Well, it's prized, but besides that, besides it being prized, they're gonna gust your Fez. But that's just like fine. Like who cares? Like if they gust my Fez, they lose, right? Well, like theoretically, I guess they don't know. Yeah, I mean my maximum belt's prized. They don't know that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like they just don't have good play. Good plays just don't exist for them, I guess. Or that's how it feels. That's how I feel about their options. I for sure take out single prizes until they KO enough so that I can max belt KO Zoros. Yeah, I mean honestly that's a fine route to go as well. But I did prize my maximum belt, so I guess that like I think that makes my play a little bit better because of that. But of course, then we have to find a gust every turn. I don't like the idea of finding gust every turn when they can put Watchtower in play. That's another thing as well. Especially when they can put Watchtower in play, I don't want to have to worry about... Also, I want access to my counter catchers like another thing. I just hit with Chi-Yu first. Or punching with Chi-Yu first can be fine as well, I guess. Oh, sure, yeah. Chi-Yu punch first is actually probably just better. Because I can't even KO your Charizard off it. Yeah, sure. Punch with Chi-Yu first and then go with Charizards afterwards. Or Pidgeot like I did here. Okay, cool. So now I'm just gonna go KO this guy with Charizard and counter catcher, or I could just play the boss to be honest. Charmeleon's a really good hit. I'm gonna establish my guy, Dory. I actually kind of feel like I do want a quick search counter catcher here. I should have done it first before I did anything else, but I have 2 fire left. I want to keep my boss because they might not take a knockout next turn, so then I want boss for the following turn. I could bench Dunsparce. But like if they just put a Watchtower in play, then I can't use the Dunsparce anyways, so this is probably just better to go like this. If I pull Charmander here, I'm definitely benching Charmander. Max Belt's a pretty good hit. Can't complain about that. I guess I didn't really think about the Chi-Yu option, to be honest, to lock, but like that... Well, I guess like if you do punch a Chi-Yu, then they can go cuss KO Pidgeot, right? Like that's their play. It's like, oh, cool, you hit me for 140, I'm gonna go KO your Pidgeot. So the Pidgeot play I still kind of like a little bit more as the play. They could have Mochi Petch, but the Mochi is unlikely always. Yeah, I guess I could see the other way. It also depends on if like if we don't have Pidgeot set up, then if we have a Pidgeotto set up and play and that's it, then Chi-Yu punch is like super good, obviously. We know what A-Spec they're playing. Could it be Cape? Could be Cape. Putting Fez in play is really, really bad if it is Cape. That's why saving boss is so important, so we can guss around Cape and aren't forced to hit into a Cape. Hot take, would you say Team Rocket's Mimikyu is a fun little card to add in Guardy? No. The card's just pretty bad, to be honest, in Guardy. It's a really good card, but it's really bad in Guardy. Party already has, like, there's no... It doesn't, like, add a new option to the deck at all, basically. Did you register for Vegas? I did register for Vegas, yeah. The Feds feel super bad for them. It feels super bad as if they're going to go a Cape route. If they're not going a Cape route, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But this game is just over, right? I just go attach maximum belt, bench Dunsparce, put a Mist on Fez, because why not? And then knock out, and the game is cooked. Especially if I can find second Charizard this turn and just have that already ready to go. Based on Monkey to flex on them. True, set up for that mind bending. I can't think of how I could ever lose this game. It seems too free at this point. Maybe I'm missing something though. Just gonna have a peek. Oh, I could set up Tatsu. That's probably worth it, right? Getting Tatsu down with an energy. Put a mist on him. I kind of want to shuffle the deck though to get back to the bosses. Maybe I shouldn't have benched a Dunsparce. Or I could have... No, but I want to get the mist on the Tatsu. Could Ultra Ball away this and this. How many fire are left? 2. You could lose if you don't establish a backup Zard if he plays Petch. Well, he can't KO my active Zard this turn. It's not really that scary. How about a Namorous, Drifloon, and Screamtail? If you play Drifloon, playing a Namorous seems kind of overkill. Like Drifloon and a Namorous kind of feels unnecessary to play both in the same deck. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Shuppet. What's the point of a Namorous? Early game, high damage attacker. Without needing to set up Gardevoir. Been running to Absol box with Lucario. Seems to be a pretty cool tech. Have you tried that? I have not. What is the point of having the Lucario? What matchup is that even that good for? Gotcha, but Drifloon has a high damage of 300, then a Namorous can just be an alternate attacker. I mean, yeah, but you just don't need... It's just like, it's an overkill. It's just like really overkill. There's too much crossover between the two cards to play both, basically. It just seems unnecessary to play both. Like, either you want to build the deck more around Turbo Energize for whatever reason, and then a Namorous is probably correct as your heavier hitting one prize Pokemon. Or you want to build more around Bravery Charm, and then you go with a Drifloon. Yeah, it just seems kind of overkill to like try and include both. Like, it just sounds like you're playing a worse version of Guardy. It's better to make a harder prediction on the metagame and then play a more, like, a build with less options that is more based around a meta prediction than trying to play as many options as possible without trying to make any kind of meta predictions at all. But do they even have a play here? I don't think so, right? Okay, cool. Pidgeot is prized. I don't know what I'm up against, so I don't know how much trouble my Pidgey is in. But I should probably go for double Dunsparce then, right? Yeah. I don't know what I'm up against, so. Does Dawn do something for Slowking? Probably, yeah. I mean, it seems like it could be good. Because not only does it find your Pokemon you need to set up, it finds your big attackers, which is kind of cool. And then Wonder Patch seems super good, because then you can actually, like, play... You free up bench space, and then... Oh, Grim? Sure. We'll see how this goes. Just looking to have a chance this stream. Maybe. Might play it later. We'll see. Okay, I mean, we can get aggressive, which I definitely like the idea of. Just Charizard start swinging on him. Like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Like, I don't think I'm playing around their counter catcher or anything like that. Like, I think we're just gonna go draw prize cards, put the pressure on. I might just not grab the extra energy, though. I am gonna grab Pidgey here. I want to start to develop towards the Pidgeotto. No stage shoe to grab. Wait, really? Oh, those Charizards in my hand. That is like the weakest Dawn ever. What the heck? Maybe we should play 3 Charizards because of that? Well, I don't know. I kind of just like open both. Like, it's kind of unfortunate to open. For the hand that I had, opening both Charizards is just, it's like super weak. For the hand I had. It's fine. All right, swing. Let's go. Let's get it. We should put an iron bundle in here so I can like get easier access to their bench. I almost kind of don't want to attack there, but like I also don't want them to take the first knockout either, or just like to be like comfortable just being like, all right, I'll just team you up for a turn. Go ahead. Like they don't even have to attack. They can just set up 2 Frostlass and start winning the game. So gotta be more aggressive, I guess, or we have to be the aggressor, whatever. It's fine though. Dawn and Grim? No, it's not very good. Well, finds your Frostlass, which is kind of cool, I guess. Dawn Grimmy? Okay, maybe I don't hate it, but you wouldn't be. Would you just like not play Team Evo then? That just sounds so bad because Team Evo is so good in the deck. It seems super weak as like a 1 of or a 2 of, so it'd have to be a 4 of. But if we're playing 4 Dawn, we're not playing 4 Arven as well, right? I don't know. Probably not. It sounds pretty bad. Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Cyclone too strong, can even find items if you're slick enough. I mean, you would still play Spikemuth. Like, I'm not adding Dawn and then cutting Spikemuth, but it's a lot of like situational Pokemon search, or like not situational, but like it's just a lot of Pokemon search, which doesn't sound bad. But overall, Arven Team Evo is probably just better. Also, the way it like synergizes with like finding TM Devo when you want it mid late game, stuff like that. It's just really, really powerful. So. Is their play always punch Charizard, or is it like to gust around my active here? Can you see Dawn in Terra Box with a Pidgey line? Yeah, for sure. We have access to Monkey this game? If I can find the energy for it, that'll be the hard part, though. Finding the energy is going to be the tough part for sure. They punch Zard. If they do... Oh, Iron Bundle. Fine. That doesn't even seem that good though, right? Like, what the heck? That seems like a bad play. I don't know. What the heck is there? That's the turn? What? That's it? They should definitely be punching my Charizard if that's their turn. Pathetic, to be honest. Then you step it up. Charizard seems way better. It seems quite a bit better, yeah. I could just see, yeah. I'm with you. I don't know about this play. This seems pretty whack. Pretty weak. I would really like, I don't know, boss top deck here. That is one thing with attacking first, though, is I lose access to counter catcher. Maybe I'll gain it next turn, who knows, but... Like, it feels like I have to go, like, Dawn for Fez here, which is, like, mid, but it's fine. Like, I need more things. This isn't good enough. I might want Munkidori. I might want Dunsparce. Okay, I think I'm just gonna draw. Well, I'm gonna do this first, actually. I don't love the idea of putting Fez in play, but it's fine. And I think I put the Mist on the backup Charizard, right? So I attach Mist there, and then I attack with this Charizard. Because like they're more likely gonna punch this one, and then put it in range to get KO'd anyway. So it's like not like the Devo threat is gonna be on this guy, right? The big Devo play is more likely to be around this Charizard. Was Artazon before draw to find candy reasonable? Shaymin direct bird. Oh, true. I forgot my Pidgeotto was... Well, no, but I'm not drawing prize cards here. No, it's not worth it, I don't think. I don't think it's worth it. They can focus all their damage there if they want. Yeah, I'm okay if they focus their damage there. Because then my Shaymin's in play as like another liability, which sounds kind of mid. Is this viable without Dawn? Charizard? Yes. Charizard with the Dunsparce? Probably not. Shaymin's not worth putting down this matchup. Situation, it's good, but you shouldn't rush it into play. Shaymin's just going to accrue Frost-Ice damage and potentially just be like a free... Like, it's doing as much damage as they're sniping a lot of times. Maybe if I put Shaymin down more aggressively last turn to protect from the early snipe, it would have been worth it, to be honest. Yeah, maybe if I had protected from the early snipe, it would have been worth it. Possible. So I maybe should have done that, to be honest. But I wasn't like drawing prize cards this turn, so it just didn't feel that valuable to protect the Pidgeotto at this point for sure. But if I put Shaymin down on the first turn, it would have protected the initial 30, which then it may have been worth it, to be honest. But putting Shaymin down and playing this last turn, I don't think was worth it. Yeah, probably not. Wouldn't Zard Pidgeot Dawn feel a bit better as another stage 2 to grab? I mean, that's what I'm playing. Doing Guardy? Probably not right now. It doesn't seem overly good. It's like fine. You're literally looking at Zard Pidgeot Dawn. I don't know. That's all I got. Or just KO the active here. Okay, well now I have my Munkidori, which is nice. Wait. 80. 50. So I think I can Munkidori this guy to protect him from Team Devo, right? Do I ever countercatch your kit? No. There's too much aim build up on this guy. So I think I played Dawn. I want to bench another Charmander here. It feels like I'm not going to need another Charmander this game. I'm definitely evolving this, but I'm not using it. I think I'm just going to leave it in play. And I'm going to Ultra Ball as well, just to thin out the deck of like dead cards. So it's like the Gouging Fire and the Shaymin probably. Grab another dead card. And then I could put Tatsu or Charmander in play. I want to put Tatsu in play. I could put Charmander in play. Do I ever put Charmander in play? I don't think so. I just don't think it ever comes up where I want a Charmander in play. Actually, I could have put this 3 on the Morgrim, right? Maybe it's not that big of a... They would always move that off first, and there's not that much pressure on their Munkidoris anyways. I said burn this, though, right? Okay, we'll see what happens from here. I need to find, like, an Iono. Oh, sure. That's pretty good for next turn. What did they even grab off of their secret box? It was a Lily, so they might not even have an Iono here. Use the boss Grim this turn? I don't think so. Grim, counter catcher. 8, no, we should be fine. Oh, I maybe still should have healed the 30 off this. There's an argument that I should have healed this 30. I can heal 30 next turn, but maybe that's too little too late. I'm kind of hoping that I go through my active here, right? For sure. So maybe I did need to heal this 30. Does Zard have a favored matchup against Zoroark? Yes. Early game, I'd say Zard isn't favored if Zoroark is set up, but if it's late game, then Zard is favored prob. I mean, we don't. That's not what you care about. You just care about what, if it's favored or not. The question is not like at what point can a deck beat a matchup. The question is how often do you actually beat the matchup? Maybe I'm just getting cactused here. Oh, I am. That's 7 energy gone. They can't even set up a Grimmsnarl probably next turn. Well, I don't have a guaranteed way out of this, though. I do have Jet in the deck, but I have to find it. Yeah, that Zard's starting to go down now. Maybe I should have healed the 30 from that Zard on the previous turn. Now things are getting a little more sketchy. For my Zard lad. Maybe I should have never set up that Charmeleon. No, but this was the ability Charmeleon, not this one. But this one had the ability Charmeleon, so it's going to accrue too much damage, right? Oh, but now if I attack into this... Oh my gosh, because it's the stupid cactus, man. Holy smokes. We're just kind of cooked. Yeah, we're just kind of cooked. This feels unwinnable. If I draw something weird like a Turo. Like Turo, this is Zard out of play actually specifically. Ooh! It's about as bad as it gets. There's like nothing good there. So we know they have a Lily in hand. I believe we know they have a Lily in hand. Hang on, actually, maybe I mischecked their secret box. Discard 3 cards, Drew. We know they have a Lily in hand. Okay, we know they have a... Well, actually... No, they only discarded once with secret box, so we know they have a Lily in hand. Wait, what the heck? Maybe I don't know. Did they play that Lily that turn, actually? Maybe I don't have as much information as I thought. Wait, is it just... Do I just lose? No. I don't just lose yet, but it's not looking good. If they Iono and then don't, what would that even look like though? If they like Iono and didn't trap my thing with, I think I literally just pass. Like, appreciate it, Grizz. Are we running Jet? We are running Jet, yeah. We are running Jet. 1 Jet, 2 Mist, Turo. 1 Iono to try and find Jet. I'm drawing so few cards. I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest. Yeah, we're just drawing so few cards. I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, my hand is like still, I don't know. Maybe I did have to play Iono there. I'm not sure. We also give them more cards as well. We also give them more cards. I don't want to give them more cards as well. Yeah. I'm going through the professor program too, and I thought it was cool that after watching you for so long, the first video I seen in the program had Lorelai in it. I saw her, made me smile. She's an awesome person, and I thought it was cool. I know of her through you. Wait, she like in a... I don't even know what that looks like, honestly. I don't know what the videos look like on the for the professor's program. But best of luck on your what's it called? Is she like part of like an instructional video or something like that? All right, there's their Lily. All right, we'll see. See, now I'm kind of glad I have the Iono for this situation, maybe. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know she was in those, or in part of that. Great, dude. There's no way we win, man. There's just no way. I can't beat. How do I beat? I don't know how I beat any of this, anyways. To be honest. I guess Iono could save me. I could get like Iono Jet. I mean, I have access to counter catcher too. I could KO their only Morgrim in play. Maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a route. We'll see. I have access to the Dunsparce draw as well. Okay, there might be hope. There might be hope. We'll see. How many of these have they used? None? I thought they used 1. They did use 1. Okay. Not sure about that. That seems weird. Why would they take it? Why are they giving me flip the script draw power? Do they just win this turn? Oh, maybe they have enough stuff to draw to win. How are they moving the active though? Second air balloon? Switch? Maybe they just want to have it set up. I guess they could just want to have it set up, I guess. Sure. I can't win this turn. Double Munkidori at most. But I have so much. They have 2 prize cards left. Okay. Let me just think. Jet Briar time? Yeah, sure. Jet Briar would win me the game. Oh, I shouldn't have used this yet because I might want Tatsu, but I don't want to put it in. Oh, shoot. I should have waited on the Artazon. Because that could be my out to the Briar. Okay, that's definitely a misplay. There's the Briar. Well, I got the Briar, so now that the misplay is irrelevant. So now if we get Jet, we win. Never lucky. Okay, what if we go... Man, I really shouldn't have used the Artazon there. Zard, Cruel Arrow. Oh, there could be something there. Yeah, we could do like this, I guess. Something like this. We can do something like this. Hold up. Oh, I can't evolve that Zard. Oh, I could have candied it, though. Oh, shoot. I could have candied it. If I had waited, I could have gone Candy Zard, Counter Catcher, Snipe Munkidori off the bench. Okay, so I can do this, though, still. I can go Counter Catcher, Frostlass, Catch. Dude, that's so bad. That would have been such a good play. Maxwell doesn't even matter at this point, but I'll throw it there. Just this guy, I think. See, I shouldn't have used art. There's so many better plays I could have made. Save the hand? No, I think I have to Iono them here. Because what they played Lily last turn. That hand is better than 3 cards. That hand is better than just a random 3 cards. The hand is definitely better than a random 3 cards. Like if they have like access to another Night Stretcher or something, they could very well just have it in the hand. They have game on board though. Wait, do they actually? Am I trolling? I thought I was surviving a turn. No, I survived a turn. Oh, Monkey and Fez K1 checkup? Bro, y'all gotta lock in, bro. Also, this gets me closer to Turo to get my Fez out of play, potentially. Okay, that gets me closer to Turo. Turo's possible. Okay, we got the Turo. Hang on, things are happening. Things are happening. Oh, no, they do play 2 Air Balloon. Bro, what the heck? I mean, I can't beat double Air Balloon Grim, bro. That's what I thought they had last turn. What the heck? All right, well, we almost got them this time. We almost got them this game. But yeah, apparently they do play double Air Balloon. Good. Probably not, though. There's like a reason no one plays it. Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on the people in this one and just say the people know best, and the people don't play it, so. And by people, I mean literally just like everyone. Nobody plays Briar and PAL. Shout out the people. I don't need to do anything else, right? I don't think so. I could get Tatsu, I guess, but. Wait, how does he Curse Blast a duck on the field? Klefki turns off the duck's ability, which turns on Dusknoir's and Dusclop's ability. What about Briar and PAL Zard? There's probably a little bit better of an argument for it in that deck for sure, but even then it's probably not worth including. You definitely have a stronger argument though, I think. This Briar's just kind of naturally better with Charizard. Enjoyed the latest uncommon energy chips. Look of pure despair when you show the cram was hilarious. Yeah, the cram is just broken though. That thing is definitely getting banned. That card's banned for sure. Azul, what's the deck list? Charizard with Dawn and Dunsparce. The Briar could work in Zard PAL, different from PAL Zard. Yes. Would be bad to play Briar with Hoopa for Kangaskhan, but it would be funny. Probably not worth it, yeah. The cram was the same in pre-release, Complete Menace. Yeah, that honestly sounds like one of the worst pre-release formats of all time. Not only did you have the cram, but you also had Hopzation as well, which you were just like, yeah, you also have Hopzation in there. So you have like in that set, it's just like it just sounds not fun at all. I pulled 2 Hopzation in the pre-release kit. It was a good tournament for me. It's got to be good for someone, right? Whoever pulls them. 2? Is that all you played then? Was your deck literally 2 Hopzation and whatever trainer cards you had? It was a miserable pre-release. Yeah, it does not sound fun literally at all. Best part about it was leaving. I think Briar is must and Jackson Zard. I think Briar's just a must and Zard in general. It doesn't matter which build it is. Definitely need Shaymin for the protection. If we get the candy, okay, yeah. So we just like Dudunsparce, see what we get, and then we go from there. It is really weird because they have Iron Bundle on their bench. Really annoying. Because I kind of have to Ultra Ball for something else now, which I didn't really want to do, but now I kind of have to. But I want to keep my Jet. I want to keep my... Oh, I should have counted my Fires. If I didn't prize any Fire, then discarding a Fire here would be fine. I don't really want to put Fez in play anyways, I guess. Counter Catcher might be active next turn, and Dawn is good next turn as well. So I'm going to give up this. Hope I didn't prize a Fire, I guess. Just grab a Dunsparce. They're gonna pop the Iron Bundle no matter what though, right? Maybe I grab Tatsu to grab a supporter. I have Dawn. Dawn's good enough, right? Yeah. So I guess I just grab Dunsparce. And then send up... I'll attach to Charmander. Sure. Treat to Shaymin. Seems fine. And then if they pop... I mean, they're going to pop the bundle here, probably. I pushed it on Sparse. It's fine. Whatever happened to Xatu Pulse? Was it just bad? Yeah, it was just never good. How much better does Venusaur get with Dawn? I played it the other day. It was pretty good. It's definitely an improvement to the deck for sure. Definitely an improvement. No, Brian's artist trolling is literally the best user in the format. It definitely feels that way. It felt like Sarah in the past, but definitely feels like Charizard right now. Yeah, even when you're not playing Dusknoir, the card is just so good. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I've seen a lot of Charizard lists that don't play Dusknoir that just don't play. I just don't get it. Like, whenever I play with it, I can play with the card. I'm like, this. I use this like every game. Like, what are we doing? You ever attach it to Dun and find a friend? Attach it to Dun and find a friend. I don't think. Well, no, because then I'd be down 2 Fires. That doesn't sound great. I guess I have the Luminous in the deck as well still. Maybe it would have been fine. Maybe I should have left. No, that feels bad too. I mean, now my whole hand just feels bad, to be honest. But maybe it's like a... Okay, it's not that bad. I'm making it out to be worse than it actually is. I can just like give up the squad. Or, actually, I can give up this squad. I can just like quick search for Lily, play Lily. Fine. Wait, don't I play Lilies? Wait, do I not play Lily in here? Wait, maybe I don't play Lily. I thought I played 2 Lily in here. Maybe I'm thinking of a different deck. I think I'm literally thinking of a different deck. I don't think I play Lily in here. Am I trolling? Dude, do I play Lily in here? I mean, I don't see them. They could be prized. I thought I played 2 Lilies in here. Hey, I have the deck list in the deck list channel on Discord. Oh, I ended up cutting them. Oh, what the heck? Dude, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have Lily. I do not have Lily. I do not have Lily in here. Never mind. Don't mind me. Sorry. Dawn works just fine. I don't mind, like, taking another turn off. It's, like, fine. It'll be okay. I don't want to give them too much time, but... yeah, I don't want to give them too much time, but it'll have to do for now. You just 7 months there, Jacob. Also appreciate the Prime sub there, Dom's cards. Also appreciate the 57 months there, Mask Dave. As well as the 37 months, Small Farm Animal. In the 4 months there, Sir Fails a lot. Maybe I'll try watch the stream or study for my AP human test. Probably study. Recommend studying. Triple Monkey is crazy. Yeah, but it's also correct, right? Like, you can now, like, Triple Monkey, they can just, like, start sniping Charmanders off the bench and stuff like that. Might be tough from here. They can do, like, a lot of shenanigans. See, I think they've probably had other plays and just been like, well, I don't need to do anything if my opponent's not doing anything. And I agree. I don't think they really need to do anything if I'm not doing anything. I think, like, the stalemate favors my opponent for sure. Oh my goodness. We just have no energy. I feel like as soon as next turn, kind of scary. They can start triple Munkidori in me. Like, that's... They only have 2 psychics built up. Okay, they only have 2 psychics built up. I think I just gotta go, right? Like, I can't just... I'm gonna swing this turn for sure. Hope for the best. But I'm not feeling that confident. I guess I don't know what kind of build they're playing, though, fully yet, either. I could play Super Rod now, but I kind of don't want to. Rod back, just 2 fire. Actually, I probably should. And the Fez, sure. That's a good enough value. What I feel like this deck has a bloated amount of cards in the hand and also not enough useful cards in hand at the same time. Because we're just playing Dawn. So we're not like playing Lily, shuffling and drawing like 8 new cards. Okay, interesting. How to beat Guardy with Diancie as a dark deck enjoyer? I don't know. It sounds kind of tough. That sounds like an annoying card to deal with for sure. It honestly might put that might put Guardy's, like, all of Guardy's dark matchups, like, make them all favored for guard 4. It's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. It's a really good attacker into basically all the dark decks. I just always push Shaymin here. I can, like, clean up the rest of my bench if I want to. Grim is still annoying, but yeah, it's great into Absol and Zoro. Dude, it's got to be ridiculously good into Grim still, though, right? Because, like, Guardy can literally just... You can just, like, make your board... You don't have to put Guardies in play. Well, you have to put, like, an initial Guardy in play to probably get that enough energy on the Diancie. But then once they KO your Guardy, you just send Diancie back up and start smacking, right? Definitely sounds annoying. Zoro can't beat Guardy anymore, I don't think. Yeah, it definitely seems tough. The biggest thing is you can just overload the Diancie, right? Like, you just put like 6 energy on the Diancie, double Munkidori, the damage over, discard 2, knockout, and then you just have more energy. So if they go Gus KO Guardy, you don't have to put a new Guardy in play, right? Just so cringe. Like, you just overload the Diancie, and then that's all you need for the rest of the game. Once you build up enough Psychics, obviously. You need to find the Psychics. You don't even have to put like the thing is you don't have to put another liability in play. Because usually like you'd attack with an attacker. Oh, but it's hard to neutralize the attacker anyways. Like if they do the same thing with Drifloon, it's like the same thing, right? But you also don't need to set up another attacker either. Like if you go KO Drifloon, whatever. I don't know. Seems tough. What's the correct amount of Dawns in these stage 2 decks? It just depends on the deck. There's a number though. There's a correct number. So far, I think the best way to play Charizard does not include Dawn. I will say that. I don't think the best way to play Charizard is with Dawn, unfortunately. Be cool if it was, but I don't think it is. My Luminous is also prized, right? Did they play like a Jack or two in Zard before? They have. I think you could. Like, I could see you playing one Dawn, like a single Dawn in Zard might be fine. But I don't think you're playing like more than one. Probably you probably like still stick with a Team Evo Lilies. Team Evo plus Lilies is still probably just better, and then you play like a single Dawn maybe. Jack feels more effective. I disagree. I think the Dawn is probably better than Jack for sure. Because the Jack would often get a stage 1 and a stage 2. You're usually not getting double stage 2 off Jack ever. So being able to go like Dawn for Fez plus Charmeleon plus Charizard or something like that actually sounds pretty good. Oh, they just like left this thing alive. That's super annoying. That's like, maybe I Turo the Shaymin? Wait, that's so rude. I might Turo his ass though. Alright, the Candy Charizard's kind of cool. Oh, am I expecting TM Devo from them, though? Is that something I'm playing around here? Maybe. I feel like I have to Turo this guy, though. Or, I mean, I could Jet around it, but I feel like getting it out of place so it's not a free prize card just sounds better. Like, this feels like a super efficient turn to use the Turo. I think. Like, Turo him, get him out. Otherwise, it's just a free prize card later, right? Yeah, sure. I'm down. The question is, do I put it back in play, I guess? I think the answer is also yes, though. I don't want them to scream tail my Pidgeot. I want them to have to gust it up. I want them to like have to find counter catcher. Mega Charizard list for sure. You want some Dawn to the thicker Zard line. I mean, it's not that much thicker, though. You just play one Charizard XEX, right? It's still just like a 3-2, what's it called line. Oh, yeah, they can... Oh, dude, why do I never remember that? Dude, how do I never remember what Shaymin actually protects? Or I should not have put the Shaymin back in play. I take it back. Shaymin should be in my hand. How do I literally just never remember that? Yeah, I should have kept the Shaymin in my hand then and maybe benched Dunsparce then. Just bench second Dunsparce down for more potential draw power. Dude, I just can't remember, man. I just never remember it. Just literally always forget. How do I always forget? I gotta like, I don't even know what I would have to do to like remind myself to remember about it. Like, all right, remember, it's not how the card works. I think they're just gonna KO my Pidgeot out here, which honestly does not feel great. Especially for the hand that I have. I have very little draw power in my hand. I could maybe get Tatsugiri involved, though. We'll see what they actually do here. Yeah, Shaymin should not be on my bench here. It should just be like second to Dunsparce. Or second Dunsparce, excuse me. Yeah, Pidgeot, I assume, is getting cooked here. I think pigeons are cool. They're fine. They're an alright bird. There's just kind of a lot of them in places where where they are, but they're not like overly obnoxious, so it's like not that big of a deal. One day I'll remember Shaymin one day. One day I'll remember. That day is not today. I'm from California. I'm from Massachusetts, but I live in California. Usually the 5 months there, Berg. Avatar should be one prize deck that's been performing really well on ladder. Is there a way for me to submit the deck for you to try? I mean, you can DM it to me on Discord if you want. I probably won't try it though. I almost just want to leave the like. I don't want to draw with the Dunsparce here. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this guy up and punch. I think, and bench Dunsparce. Shaymin being on my bench is so bad. The cringe. Who put that there? Who put this on my bench? Why would you guys do that to me? Why would you put the a Shaymin on my bench? I can't believe you've done this. Any opponent to tunnel vision on Pidgeot? Azul's playing 4D chess. I wish. Just get off the bench when the judge isn't looking. Just pick him up. What part of Cali? NorCal. Chat fluted it. Yeah, chat fluted my Shaymin, bro. What the heck? Want to draw cards with it undefined boss? Because the chance that I find boss is so low, I'd rather just have this as a response to Iono. I think that's more valuable. What the heck? What kind of play are they going for here? I did not expect triple monkey here. Maybe I'm gonna get mind bended. Yeah, the chance that I find boss this turn isn't like, but the chance that I find boss here is unlikely. But if I'm trying to boss this turn, that means I'm trying to boss next turn. Oh, what the heck? They're just hiding. It's a call sign angle? Wait, hold on. It's a Psy shot angle? Wait, hold up. Well, why wouldn't you mind bend here then? So they're gonna triple Munkidori KO probably Dunsparce, right? They're probably gonna KO my Dunsparce. And then what? Psy shot or just call sign? This seems like such a bad play though, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have my Munkidori in my deck? Unless they're going to TM Devo right now. Maybe they're going to TM Devo literally right now and just get rid of this Charizard so they don't have to deal with one more Charizard. That's possible. That seems like a better play for sure. But it literally is all 9 on my active. Dude, why is this Shaymin on my bench? Yeah, it's my Munkidori in my deck. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, literally just an aggressive Devo. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, sure, I guess. Seems... I mean, now the Munkidori situation doesn't even matter because I lost my thing, but... Can they just draw 3 prize cards the next turn? Like, they could triple Munkidori KO Shaymin. Dude, why is this Shaymin on my bench? Triple Munkidori KO Shaymin. I don't have a fire in my deck, I don't believe, right now. I don't think anyways. Maybe we need to, like, triple Munkidori KO Shaymin and more. Ooh, Iono's really nice here. Okay. It could if you KO Kirlia. I actually don't even know if that's true. I'm actually kind of pretty sure that's actually not true. If I KO the Kirlia, can they get 8 damage counters in play and get enough damage counters on Drifloon to KO? I don't think they can. They don't have enough fire. Or they don't have enough fire energy. They don't have enough energy for that. They definitely don't have enough fire energy. That I can tell you for sure. Fire energy is limited. She may have not shuffled. I don't know. It's possible. What was on the bottom? Luminous. I want to play this, but I don't want to discard my Charizard. I need Super Art anyway. No, that's not true because I get the fire off the prize cards plus the Luminous. Okay. Because they do just KO my active here. There's an Ultra Ball. I think I do activate this. I want access to the Ultra Ball and the other thing on the bottom. I could grab Tatsu here, but I can always get Tatsu next turn and push it up behind the Dunsparce. So I don't think I'm going to put Tatsu on the bench here. All right, knockout. We'll see what happens. So now we'll have to see if they... Well, the fire's in my hand, though, now. Oh, if I had drawn Luminous here, I would have attached Luminous to my Charmeleon. You watch any sports? I watch, like, playoff basketball and football. That's about it, though. I don't watch any like, regular season stuff. UX also KO Zard. Yeah, but I'm not worried about... Well, my Zard dies to a lot of things. I'm not worried about Zard dying. I'm worried about them winning, but I don't think they can win this turn. It's also possible now they go for like a Mind Bend. And then I have to decide how I want to approach that situation. I guess I just draw first. How many teams you root for specifically? Not really. No, not really. Mew plus 3 monkeys on Shaymin are done. No, the Mew only does 30 damage or 300 damage right now, so they'd have to put one of the Munkidoris to my active here. Do you think I'll do Slow King soon? Pixel God, you know better. Though the deck that I'm playing with right now is the only deck that I plan to play today so far. That's it. If I play other decks today, I do. If I don't, I don't. You've asked this question many times. Oh, so now I have Boss on the bottom. I guess I could have attached a Max. I should have attached Maximum Belt there, so it was just out of my deck, right? Yeah, I should have actually attached a Maximum Belt, because now I'm going to shuffle the deck, and now it's going to go back into my deck. If 7 energies in discard, they could get 2 on Guardy, retreat into Balloon, Bravery Charmer, put 5, move 30, put 2. It looks like they're just swinging with Mew here. Oh wait, no, they're not. They're doing... They're gonna KO my Dudunsparce. Okay, so okay, this makes sense. So I need Boss. Briar wins. Oh, wait, true. What the heck? Briar does win. Briar or Boss. Yeah, true. Sure. You know, Briar wins. For some reason, I thought they were always avoiding the Briar chance, the play, but... Alright. Giving you Briar. I mean, they're also giving me a Boss win condition as well, right? So... Like, the play they made is still probably fine, to be honest, but... Yeah, the play they made is still probably fine. Like, this gives me a Briar win condition, also gives me a boss win condition as well. Maybe Iono plus Mind Bend Charizard was their best play, but then they leave me the draw power with the Dunsparce. Oh, the Misties. Very chill, very chill. All right. I honestly, the deck I want to play most, we're going to switch to it. I want to play the Typhlosion.